setting powders that don't make you look 100. If you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching, honey. Just let your beauty shine through. Let it shine through. You have mature skin, mature dry skin. I have my top 5 setting powders that do not settle into fine lines and wrinkles and just make you look older. Now, you know, as you are strolling on YouTube, you see a lot of younger YouTubers really caking on the powder, just caking on the powder, especially under the eye area and on their face as well. However, as we age, we cannot do that, okay? And lots of powder to our skin up under the eye area can settle into fine lines and wrinkles and make you look older. And that is something that we are not trying to do. We do not want to look older. You know, we are aging, but we're not trying to look older than our age. Therefore, now these are just the ones that I have used, and I want to bring them to you. These are some of my favorite ones, and I think you will like them as well. So without further ado, let me jump right into it. The first one I want to talk about, I found this one late. It's been out for a while, but this is one of my absolute favorite setting powders. It's a little on the pricier side, okay, but it is so worth it. I love this setting powder, and it's by Hourglass. It is the ambient lighting powder. It says diffuse light. And if you've been with my channel any length of time, you'll know that I've talked about this. I've had this in a couple of my favorites and some of my makeup videos as well, and I also showed, did a demonstration of this setting powder. Here it is right here. It's just really a very light, finely milled, which I like, finely milled setting powder. Here it is right here. So yeah, it's just very finely milled. More of a translucent. So, but this is how it looks on the back. It said, well, on the front it says Hourglass, okay, and on the back it just says diffuse light. Here it is right here. A lot of times they will settle into the fine lines and wrinkles, and that is something that you do not want, because it does make you look older. When you look in the mirror, you see the little lines and you see the little creases that has settled in, or sometimes on your face, around your mouth area. No. This one for sure does not settle into fine lines and wrinkles. And everything that I will talk about today, I will have it in the description box below as well, okay? So yes, this is by Hourglass. It's Ambient Diffuse Light. Love it. Now, the next setting powder I want to talk about, I've been using it for years and years, and I love it. It doesn't settle in fine lines for me, and again, I have bone dry skin, and this is by Maybelline Fit Me, okay? I love this setting powder. I have it in medium deep, number 30. Now, this is the one I like to set my foundation with. Also, I have a lighter one, it's in here somewhere, that I can also use for under my eye area as well. But this one is in medium, in shade 30, medium deep, okay? It's a loose setting powder. However, Maybelline products to me are really great for mature skin. Now, this is how it looks on my hand right here. I don't know if you can see it really well. Again, yes, this one also very, very silky and finely milled. That is what I look for. Finely milled products, and this one is by Maybelline. Let me see what it actually says on here. It says our mineral-based formula helps control shine and smooth skin texture, very lightweight and translucent coverage. It has a fresh and natural look, can be used alone or over foundation, and it is very lightly milled, okay? So yeah, you can use, I have one that's in shade 30, and I will find the other one that I haven't, link them in the description box below, because I'll use that one sometimes under my eye area as well. But yeah, this is wonderful. I've used Maybelline products for so long, and I really want to bring this affordable one to you because it works so well. I love this setting. The finishing powder is like a setting powder, and I just like the way it feels. It's like has like a silky texture to it, so it goes on very lightweight and it's very finely milled. I cannot stress that enough. I love finely milled setting powders or finishing powders, okay? And this is a loose one, so yeah. Love this by Maybelline. Let me just show you how this looks. Alright, so I have another loose setting powder or finishing powder. But this one here, it says setting powder. And this one is by Bare Minerals. It is the original mineral veil, okay? This one, yeah, it's translucent. Let me just show you this. Here it is, right here. I don't know if you can see some of it. Also, this one is very finely milled. Let me see if I can. It's really amazing how all of these has the silky feel to it, okay? This one right here is translucent. It goes on. It just sets your makeup beautifully. You can use it up under your eye area as well. I love this. This is one of the first setting powders that I really fell in love with long time ago, the Bare Mineral original mineral veil. It's so lightweight. Anytime any kind of powder, makeup, or whatever settles into fine lines, it gives you the appearance of aging, like there's another wrinkle. And that's not what you're looking for. You want everything to look smooth, skin-like, okay? So yeah, this is a wonderful one by Bare Minerals. It's called Original Mineral Veil. Let me show you this. Hopefully it's showing up right. The next one that I have, one of my favorite setting powder, and I have it in a couple of shades. It is by none other than Charlotte Tilbury. I have one in the Airbrush Flawless Finish in number 3, and this is more of my complexion shade, okay? So I like to apply this sometimes to my skin without any makeup, or sometimes, you know, with it. Just depends on if my makeup is too light, then I would definitely use number 3. This is the deeper shade. Let me just show you how this looks right here, and let me show you on the back. It's number 3. This one is number 2 of the Flawless Finish by Charlotte Tilbury. So as you can tell, this one is a little lighter that I will use under my eye area. Okay, so let me just show you them side by side. Number 3, and this is number 2. This is number 2, and this is number 3. And number 3. These are also finely milled, very lightweight. You can set under your eye as well as your entire face with these. You know, the light one, like I said, this one is very finely milled, very soft and silky. This is the number 2 shade, okay? That's the number 2, translucent, okay, more so. Number 3 is a little bit deeper. Put it right here. More of my complexion shade, a little bit that I apply. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's very soft, sheer-like, very finely milled. I've always loved Charlotte Tilbury setting powders. One for my complexion and one is a little lighter, number 2, for my under eye area as well. So yeah, love these by Charlotte Tilbury. Last but certainly not least in my book, this is another setting powder. It says Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Setting Powder. Your best looking skin instantly smoother and radiant. And this is actually by number 7. Stumbled on this a couple of years ago. So finely milled, very lightweight. This one is in light because I ran out of my other one. So I wanted to pick this up again. This is in light, but you can wear it over your makeup, under your eye area. A little lighter. This is very sheer, very lightweight, finely milled. Number 7, I think I picked this up in one of those. I think it was in Walmart I picked this up. Sometimes it's hard to find setting powders from from the drugstore that do not settle into fine lines. But honey, nowadays the drugstores are stepping up their game. They're giving some of these high-end a run for their money. And this one is really great as well. It's the number 7. I love this one. Very lightweight. It really applies perfectly under the eye area, and it actually lasts. So that is what I like, and I have not seen it settle into fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so yeah, these are my top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are my top 5 setting powders, especially if you have dry, mature skin like me. I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 this year. Oh honey, 53. I'm thankful, but sounds odd saying it. So yeah, these are my top 5 that I actually love, and I set my entire face as well as under my eye area with these setting powders. So that is all I have for you today. I really hope this video was helpful and interesting, especially if you're trying to use setting powders and you do not want that heavy cakey look under your eye area. Look no further, here they are. Alright guys, well thank you so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Peace and love until next time. Mwah.